And welcome back to Rock Bottom with Rhoda and Dan. I'm Dan.
And I'm Rhoda.
All right, today we are doing some house cleaning. We are going to just piss and moan, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to do. Yeah.
There's just a lot of things that's been going on that just irritates us to no end. And it should irritate a lot of people.
It really should. It should. I mean, it's our tax money that's paying for a lot of these things, and it's our stuff that's getting cut to pay for a lot of these things. So, yeah, I think we have a right to piss them on a little bit.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. It's not as if we didn't know that this stuff was going to happen. Okay.
True.
A lot of things.
Right.
But
to happen so fast and so drastically, we probably weren't expecting that.
Right.
Well, we thought there would be a little pushback from some people, but apparently, no, everything goes now. So.
Well, that pushback.
Yeah.
For people to push back, all right?
Yeah.
For the people to push back,
Yeah.
they would have to have some guts.
Yeah.
And quite
That would
frankly,
happen.
the Republican Party
Has nothing. Yes.
they have no guts
Yes.
whatsoever. They will never push back on Trump, ever, ever, ever. If Obama would have done the stuff that Trump has been doing,
my God.
Biden.
He'd be impeached. Both of them would be impeached by now. They would be. Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Definitely, yeah.
All right, where do you want to start?
Well, I guess in the large scheme of thing, it's not a big thing, but I kind of like to start with things that are happening at the White House.
Sure.
We have some pictures. One of them is of.
I'll put it on the big screen up here, right?
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
This is how it used to look back in November when Biden was still in office.
Sure.
Just nice and tasteful, peaceful, a nice fire going there.
Yeah.
Just kind of a little bit cozy. I'm not much on the white. That seems kind of sterile to me, but yeah, but you know, that's just a matter of taste, but I think it looks inviting. I would think, don't you think?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I would think.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Now here's what Trump has done with it. You'll notice
Good
more pictures
God.
have been added. A lot of gold. So I'm not a big gold person, but
What the hell is
but
that?
a lot of people are. I don't
no,
know.
what the hell is that?
I don't know.
What is? I think we all know that gold to Trump is it's a status thing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, gold is the best. We gotta show a lot of gold.
Um,
We got to show we're a rich company. Well, that's what they want to be now. It's a company, but we're a rich country, and we can afford gold. Our president can have all the gold he wants.
Yeah. I mean, how gaudy is that? How gaudy is that? Everywhere you look, gold.
Yeah. Again, not my taste, but yeah, I
mean, let's
just
go
don't
back.
know
Let's go
that.
back.
Yeah.
All right, this might be plain. This might be plain.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I
get it.
I like it. I like it simple and nice lines, and you can see the portraits and actually know who they are, and yeah, I think it's nice.
Bam.
Yeah, this put all these people out there. I don't know. I don't. It looks like something like in Versailles, like the palace owned by the kings. Yeah, it doesn't look like a democratic republic type of setting to me.
No.
But okay.
I mean, aside from the gold, okay?
Yeah.
Aside from the gold, I would have to argue. Now let's bring that back just for a second. I would have to argue. I mean, not only is the office gaudy, but it shows the lack of taste when J.D. Vance is sitting there too. So I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I wasn't going to say anything, but yeah.
All right. So you got ugh, and then you look over and there's J.D. Vance.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is that what's his name? Is that Marco right next to?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yuck and Yucker.
That's the next generation of our great leaders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Well, the Republican next generation, I guess I should say. Yeah. Then we get to the Rose Garden. Yes.
Let's go to the Rose Garden.
Yes.
All right. Let's go to
the way it looked during the Obama years.
All right. Hold that thought just for a second. Let me. All right. So right there. Right. This is basically how it looked. Yes, during
back
Obama's
in the days. And you notice there are actual roses there.
Yeah.
Yeah, just actual roses.
Oh, now
very,
are
very
those
pretty
roses or are
flowers.
those tulips?
Oh, maybe, but I think those might be tulips, but they're flowers at least. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know much about roses because I'm allergic to them, so I don't take around with them very often. But
right.
Yeah.
But those might be tulips, but whatever.
They might be.
But
they're flowers.
But it's very nice,
it's a very and it's a garden.
Okay,
it is a garden.
This was back in the Obama days.
Right. It is. Nice grass. Nice. Yeah. Just very, very inviting. Very nice. Very much. Anybody would feel comfortable there, I would think, unless you have allergies, and then maybe not.
Right.
But yeah, but I think it's very, very nice, very of the people, I think.
Sure. I mean, that's what you would expect. That's what you would expect from the White House, government office, whatever.
Yeah.
That's what you would expect.
And like the song, They Paid Paradise, this looks like paradise.
Yeah.
Now let's see it paved.
And this looks like a parking lot.
Yes, it does. With that they have nice little chairs out there. And
who the hell in their right mind would rather go with a cement slab as opposed to grass? Please explain to everyone why or how this transpired.
Well, I guess they have press conferences in the Rose Garden.
Okay.
And apparently President Trump, thinking of the woman in the world.
No, because he's always thinking of women.
He is. And of course, if you're a woman, you have to wear those spike high heels. And they were getting caught in the soil. So this, which, a slippery thing of cement would, personally, as somebody who has slipped on things and broken things, I would rather have the stuck heels in the grass. But that's just me.
That's
there's another picture out there where it looks more like Mar-a-Lago, where they have the umbrellas.
Weren't bad enough.
Yeah.
This looks like they're getting ready for a wedding reception.
That does. And or if you're at the beach, if you're at one of those resorts and stuff. And I think a lot of people of the people, us normal people would feel very comfortable there, right? I mean, wouldn't you feel very comfortable having a picnic there?
Well, I could see us going there for some, I don't know, crumpets and tea.
Oh, yeah. Yes, that would be
bravo, Mr. President. Yes, bravo.
Yes, definitely. Yeah. That would be the site.
That's just disgusting. All right. So that's
yeah.
Let's go back to this one just for a second.
Okay.
Which one are we on? All right. So this is what it used to look like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very inviting.
Yeah.
Very classy.
To tell you the truth, I didn't notice when I was looking at those other pictures. They do have flowers over to the side. You can't see them,
right,
and you can't make them out. They're very white,
white
on green. But overall, it's not really a garden anymore.
Okay,
yeah.
We'll show you on the big screen over here.
Yeah.
So over on this side, over on this side there are flowers. Then
Yes.
over on your side there are
Yep, there are flowers right here.
You know,
So, yes.
in all fairness to Mr. Trump, the classless human being that he is,
There are green
he
things
did,
and flowers there. Yeah.
Did I say he was classless? I am so sorry.
Oh.
Yes.
What were you going to be? Crass or not?
Oh, no, I guess classless is
Classless
fine.
is right. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he does have, now let's see if I can put that other one, hang on just a second, let me put that other one on the big screen too. All right, so over here, there's some flowers there, and there's some flowers there.
Okay.
You know, that's
very
not nearly as-
monochromatic, but yeah.
That slab isn't nearly as big as I thought it was. I mean, it's big
It does-
enough.
yeah,
okay? It's
yeah,
big enough,
yeah,
but
but
it's not
it's
as big
yeah,
as you would
yeah.
think.
Yeah.
But,
and apparently, these things over here where the drainage comes, they're flags, which
Say that again?
they're flags. They're supposed to be like American flags. So
Oh, gotcha.
yeah. So hopefully they'll keep them all cleaned up because the drainage things can get kind of nasty.
Well, and God only knows now. There's a lot of sewage coming out of the White House. So
yeah.
so.
Well, yeah.
That's
Well,
just-
that's just our opinion. Anyway.
And that's really all that matters.
No, really, it is. It is. Yeah. This is our show. We get to give our opinion.
You want your opinion? Get your own show.
Right. Exactly. Then, but the White House isn't classy enough
Right.
for our leader.
Right.
He's gonna build a ballroom. He says he'll either pay for it or he'll pay for it by donations.
Okay. All right.
So-
So here's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, but here's the thing.
And then he'll leave it there for others
Does-
to enjoy after he's gone.
Does
But
anybody really believe for 1 second that Trump
Yeah.
is going to pay for this ballroom himself? That's a crock. He will pay for that ballroom just as soon as he releases his tax returns from 2016.
yeah, Well,
not
I'm
going to
still hoping. Maybe he will.
And I know that's what he said.
yeah.
I know that's what he
Yeah.
said because he's come out and said, well, I'll pay for it if I have to.
Yeah.
He's not going to. He has no money. He spent all of his money on lawsuits.
The same people that are coming and bearing him gifts of frankincense and myrrh are going to come and give him checks for his ballroom. So so they won't get the tariffs that he's putting on everybody else. So, not that that's a bribe. I mean, he is the president. He can do no wrong. But
It's not a bribe.
It's not a bribe. If it goes to a ballroom that we're all going to enjoy, yes. Don't you think we're going to enjoy that? If it goes to that, yeah.
When we go to D.C.,
We're gonna-
stop in there, have lunch with, hopefully.
Whoever, and then we'll
Do you
we'll
wanna
go
see a
dancing in
picture
the
of it?
ballroom. That's
Oh,
good. Oh, I want to
absolutely.
see the ballroom. Yeah.
You want to see the ballroom? All
Yeah.
right, this is what that
this
ballroom.
thing is going to cost $200 million.
$200 million.
That's what they estimate. They estimate these things. It always goes over budget. You never, you get.
Well, of course. Look at all the gold.
I know. Gold and white again. Yeah. Another
Sterile.
thing, and another thing that makes you feel warm and comfortable and like you belong there, because I'm always in rooms full of gold.
Right.
I always feel comfortable with, wood is kind of cold and impersonal, but gold is warm and comforting.
Hopefully, Trump is as sterile as that room is.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
That's just my wish.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You don't want any more little Trumps running around, huh? Okay.
I've seen the other ones.
Yeah. We have enough. That's plenty enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's bad enough that they're recreating themselves. Yeah. Procreating, I guess. Yeah.
I've seen what he's capable
Yeah.
of. All right,
Yeah.
so let's dissect this thing.
Yeah.
So it's a beautiful room. This thing is going
Yeah.
to seat 600.
Oh, I'm not sure about that.
I think
Is it
they said it was
600?
going to
Okay.
seat 600 people. $200 million.
Oh,
$200 million.
Yes.
So that would feed an awful lot of people.
It would. It would.
It would home or house, if you will, many, many homeless people.
You know, funny you bring that up.
The homeless?
The homeless.
Oh, please, let's go.
Actually, show the outside, the outside of it. It's going to be
The outside of the ballroom?
of the ballroom, yeah, which is going to be
Okay.
like going to double the White House. So yeah, I mean it's not in size, but it's going to make the White House. That's the
Is that-
outside of it. Yeah.
Wait, that's the outside of what?
The ballroom, the proposed ballroom. Yeah.
Well, that's pretty sterile, too.
Yeah, that is. That is.
All right, so that's going to be the... Why is it 2 stories?
I'm not sure about that. I'm really not sure about that. Um,
Well, that's...
Unless it's, well, go back to the other one, see how high the ceiling was.
Sure.
Maybe it's a,
I mean,
no,
I
it
guess, I don't
doesn't,
know.
no.
Yeah.
But maybe it's a kitchens or something that's going to, serving these people? I don't know.
Who knows?
I don't know.
Do they actually think that they're going to get this thing done before Trump
They
leaves office?
say that they are. They say that they are. I don't know,
Well-
they're going to have to start breaking earth pretty soon, right? Yeah, because that's going to take a little bit.
Yeah.
Bad.
It does make you wonder if he's going to get what kind of contractors and what kind of workers are going to be there.
Oh.
You know, is he
Oh,
gonna, is
they're
he
all
gonna-
going to be Americans because, you know, we can't have foreign workers there. And
Yeah.
so it's got to be, and everybody native born. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
not native born, not as native as in Indian or Native
Right.
American, but
they all have to be American
yeah,
made.
like us, you know, born in
American
Michigan,
made. I got to tell you, the last wedding reception I went to, it looked just like that.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Oh
it
my
looked
God.
it looked just like that.
Yeah. I've
'Cause-
only been to ones that like at KC halls and
Yeah.
parks, but
Yeah. Well, I always go to fancy
courthouse.
places.
Oh, you do?
know.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm used to, all the
dressing
gold.
up in the tuxes
Oh,
and the
absolutely.
black ties.
Oh.
Yeah.
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 Gold chairs.
Yeah.
Everything's gold.
Everything is gold. Yeah.
This man has got as much taste as a used sock.
Okay.
And
That's original.
Real
Yeah.
tasteful.
No. And just like I use socks, I won't go anywhere near them. But
Right.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow, that is just
Yeah. That's sad.
oh,
You know, I was going to bring this up to later, but you know that parade that we had last month?
Yeah, I'm
in
familiar.
July, yeah.
yeah, I'm familiar.
They haven't released how much it cost, but
Well-
but at the time they said it would be from like 25 million to 45 million.
Right. 25 million to 45 million?
Yeah. So I went out and looked, and there's this oh no, I don't have their name, but there's a newsletter that shoot, I can't, but they looked at what we could have saved, and I'll put that in the show notes where this is from, but they looked at what programs we might have saved, you know, things that were gotten rid of by Doge and
Right.
things that Trump wants to discontinue. And one of the things was, 10 of the things that they thought that we could have kept if we hadn't had the military, that we could have paid for with what we're going to pay for the military parade.
Right.
Like the Department of Education has an Office for Civil Rights, and they investigate discrimination in schools and on the basis of race, gender, disability.
Yeah.
And he's proposed eliminating the office, Trump has.
Right.
The Enforcement of the Endangered Species Act and Marine Mammal Protection Act, That's 37 million. He has proposed downsizing and consolidating the two things, saving 37 million apparently.
Right.
The development of an HIV vaccine in South Africa,
Right.
37 million. Dodge did terminate the vaccine development contract.
Are these people? Hang on, just a second. Just are these people aware? And obviously they're not. But if we eliminate diseases in other countries, there's a much better chance that they won't come here.
Yeah. No, I don't know that they are. They think that we're going to just seal off the United States and we'll never.
Right.
I don't know. Apparently, they're never going to go to Africa, even though his sons go hunting there all the time. Yeah.
Right.
But
and that has always been our philosophy. If we try to eliminate these diseases in other countries, we will try to eradicate them before they come here.
Yeah.
Kind of like the coronavirus.
Right. Exactly. If we did tried earlier.
Right.
To try to cure it rather than just seal everything off.
But the nice thing is, though,
Yeah.
we had a president at the time that said, well, if by chance it comes here, we will just shoot people up with bleach.
Oh, yeah.
So that would eradicate that
Yeah,
whole would
yeah.
eradicate that whole problem. So
Well, I kind of like the one where let's stop testing,
right.
and then we won't have these bad
If
numbers.
you don't test,
Nobody
it doesn't
has
exist.
it. Yeah, yeah. I thought that one was simpler and just
Right.
yeah.
Right.
Just
If
kind
you
of-
don't test things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That means they aren't out there. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. It's just a myth.
Right.
We could have kept the U.S. Institute of Peace. Their mission is to present and resolve conflicts and help, if there is a conflict, help with the aftermath of it. They proposed defunding that. That was $15 million
Right.
that we used to fund that.
But we will spend buku on a parade.
On a parade and apparently on a ballroom. So, well, we're not supposed to be paying for that, so never
We're
mind.
not paying for the ballroom.
No, we're not.
Trump's going to pay for
We're
that
not
himself.
paying for the ballroom.
Or his little friends.
lackeys are. Yeah, his billionaire friends will come
Or his
through
little
him.
friends
Yeah,
will cut a check for $200 million.
And that's not a big thing. when you're-
I hate to break this to
Yeah.
anyone,
yeah.
but these billionaires didn't get to be billionaires by forking over $200 million for a ballroom.
Yeah.
That's as gaudy as,
Yeah.
what do they always say? A used sock.
You're going to get that out there, aren't you? Yeah, it's going to be a thing. Yeah,
It's
we're going to
gonna be
be.
a
Yeah,
thing.
you're going to be the proud owner of that. So, yeah.
You can use that if you want to.
Yes.
It's free.
yes. Unless it, gets viral, and then.
Just give me
Okay.
credit for it, okay?
Another thing we could have paid for $14.9 million. The researchers at Florida State University were working to find. They're working into research for the prevention and treatment for adolescents who might get HIV, to keep them from getting HIV. Which,
How
it
far
sounds
do we
like a
wanna
noble
get
thing
into on
like
this?
that.
I know what the philosophy is on some people.
Oh, yeah.
How
Don't.
to prevent that.
Oh, just don't have sex. Yeah. Well, or don't have gay sex, or don't
Right.
be gay.
Right,
Because
right.
they're the only ones that get this stuff. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. But if you're not even allowing students to know what that means, because
Right.
some of them don't want any knowledge of any of this stuff.
Right.
Then
Right.
yeah, that doesn't help them.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, I know. And yeah.
But that's the philosophy.
Yeah,
that's the
I know.
philosophy of some
I
people.
know. Just
Why do
just
we-
say no.
Why do we need that?
Right. When our kids are good. They never have sex. It's the other kids that have sex, and who cares about them? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. They ended their grant, so they no longer out there.
All of these they've got rid of, and
yeah,
you people
yeah,
at home, you can't see
are
this
planning on
list.
getting rid of, yes.
Right.
Legal support for children who have experienced abuse and neglect. They can't afford to hire their own lawyers. So these people are helping them find lawyers that could help them
So
against their...
$8.7 million is what that agency had in the budget.
Yeah, and Elon
they-
Musk is going to get rid of that, or did get rid of that.
And where's Elon these days?
don't
That's right. He's
know.
bad-mouthing Trump.
Yeah, that is weird, isn't it? Isn't it weird? Yeah.
You
Yeah.
you allow two idiots to marry, okay?
Yeah. And this is their child.
And this
yeah.
is what happens.
Yeah, Dodge is their child, and yeah.
Oh.
They also had service in Malawi, Africa,
Right.
to reduce maternal and child mortality. And they're they're one of the top 15 countries affected by malaria, which malaria can spread. It's one of those things that.
That spreads, eh?
Yeah, that spreads and kills a lot of children. I mean, why are they anti-children? Unless they're born in the United States, I guess.
They're anti-children.
Well, once they're born, they're anti-children. But before they're born, they're
Well,
not.
depends on
Yeah.
depends on the children.
That's true. That's true.
He's not Trump isn't anti his children.
And it is one of those what he called what was that shit countries? So
Shithole.
yeah, shithole countries.
countries.
Yeah. It's like
Out of all the stupid things that Trump
know,
said,
I know.
and he said a lot
Yeah,
of stupid
yeah.
things. That's my favorite phrase.
Yeah, that doesn't show that he's prejudiced or anything. Anyway, they got rid of that. They cut off the grant. Support for farmers in the Chickasaw Nation and Oklahoma farmers, $5.3 million. They were helping them with changes in climate that they had to allow for to keep farming.
Right.
They terminated many of those grants. Expanding broadband internet access in Wyoming.
Oh, wait, hang on just a second.
Right.
Wait just for a second.
Yeah.
All right, so expanding the broadband internet access in Wyoming, $5.3 million.
Yeah.
Quickly look up Wyoming. Are they a red state or a blue state?
You know, I think they only have like one representative because there's not many people there. And
Never mind, you don't have to. It's red. All right, it's red.
Yeah.
I don't care then.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And Bill, maybe once if they knew what was going on in the world
right.
through the internet,
Right.
they might. I bet you anything they would turn into Democrats or not, but maybe not.
Maybe.
But
maybe. Okay.
yeah, it's just kind of.
Okay.
Just the way it is.
Place, so
You
I'm
did
so
make me
sorry.
lose my place, but that's fine. I can find it. Just give me a couple hours and I'll find it.
I made you.
I'm
look
so good
something
at this. I'm so good at this. Yeah.
I made you look up something that I already knew the answer to.
Yeah.
But
see, he does that to me all the time. He pretends like he doesn't know, and I believe him because he doesn't know a lot of things. And
that's a true story.
And then I fall for it every time. Yeah,
I don't know a lot.
Yeah. So
I don't know a lot.
Except about what was used socks or whatever.
I know about used socks. Sometime we'll tell that story about you finding a sock.
Yeah, and having to call the desk at the hotel to come and get it for me. But yeah,
that's later.
That's later.
Anyway, so $5.3 million that they cut for because they didn't want Wyoming to have.
They don't want them to find the truth, and so they're keeping them dumb. Well, that's my opinion, but yeah. And, they probably feel the same way about me, that I'm dumb, and yeah, I don't know what's going on in the real world.
That's their opinion.
That's my opinion. And
that's their opinion.
Well,
so,
that's
whatever.
their opinion. Yeah.
Whatever. Who cares about their opinion?
Right. so, and that's the way they feel about me. There is also a reduced child labor and forced labor not organization, but a grant, $5 million that would have been paid. So those are things that could have been paid.
But we had a parade
But we
instead.
had a parade. We had a parade.
We had a parade.
Yeah.
So on the day of that parade,
Uh-huh.
when like 15 or 20 people showed up in D.C. to watch that
Yeah.
parade,
Yeah.
we, on the other hand, went to a protest.
We went to 2 protests.
Yeah.
We did. Yes.
And there were a lot of people.
There were a lot of people.
I
I think there were more people at our 2 protests, which were not in like.
They were not
One was
huge
in
cities.
an actual city, one more of a town. Yeah, and
Right.
yeah, so.
But yeah, there were
people
many
like
people.
ticked off. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, Yeah. Okay. Well. Okay, that's our thing on the White House and spending things on military parade and
Right.
Those things. We also had a thing about appointments.
Right.
Just one's fairly new and one's fairly old.
Right.
Recently, Trump fired the head of the Bureau of Labor Statistics because he didn't like the July. The July job report was less than they expected. It was 73,000, and they
Right.
also updated the May and June reports. And
Right.
the May one went from 139,000 to 19,000, so 120,000
Difference?
change. Yeah,
Right.
but less new employees.
Right.
And the June one went from 147,000 to 14,000. So Trump was upset, which, granted that is a big adjustment.
Right. Right.
But it's not unusual for these reports to be adjusted. That it was a huge adjustment. So yeah, that was different.
All right.
But
Do you know why they made that adjustment?
well, the reason they make adjustments is because they send out surveys to businesses to find out who they've hired and,
Right.
and all that type of thing. They don't necessarily get the surveys back in time to do the report. And they
Gotcha.
do this report every month.
No.
Yeah.
You're right. Now it'll be probably done every
Right, right. But currently,
It just
they
jumped
do
the
it.
gun.
Yeah.
Just jumped the gun.
Yeah. Every month they do them, and then if they get in things late, then they adjust them later. They just go by what they're doing, and if the ones that they got in did hire a lot of people, they kind of estimate, how much. Try to guess,
Right.
basically what it is. They have tons of statisticians that do this. I mean, it's
Right.
not the head of the department. She doesn't sit there with a ledger and write everything
she
down
doesn't
and do it.
actually
Yeah,
do it.
she doesn't do it. All
She
of
has
these people
people.
come together with their big computers and stuff, and they do this stuff, and they give her a report. She looks it over, and then she publishes it.
Right.
That's all. That's all she does.
That's it.
Well, I mean, as far as the report goes, I'm sure
Right.
she does other things.
She doesn't. She didn't manufacture this report.
No,
She
no.
didn't,
It
didn't-
wasn't something she just wrote up on her spreadsheet, on her Excel spreadsheet. And so she was fired because he was
didn't like
thinking
the
she
numbers.
cooked the books and stuff. And so
Right.
it's going to get somebody in there that knows what he's doing. Yeah, you can show.
All right. So this dude right here, the freak on the left.
Yeah.
Not the freak on the right.
And the
but
freaking, yeah.
the other freak.
On Trump's right and and your left.
So this dude on your left is
Yeah.
the new.
Well,
What?
he's a new nominee. He's
Right.
got to be approved by the Senate.
Oh gosh, I wonder if they're going to approve him.
I don't know. It's hard to believe, but they might have approved a lot of people without a question.
I mean, certainly before they approve anyone.
yeah, they're going to do their due diligence and look at it and
Absolutely.
see if he's the right person for the job.
Absolutely. They do that constantly.
Yes.
These people don't rubber stamp anything. They do their job. By the way, that office has never looked better.
Oh yeah, they could use a few more flags. But other than that, yeah.
Yeah, and a few more freaks, really.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because
that's
two
true.
isn't enough.
No, and look at that smile on Trump.
Yeah,
It's like a little kid going, yeah, smile, okay, show all my teeth.
It's like he's got gas.
Yeah, yes, it's kind of is. It kind of is. That's kind of why I wanted to show this picture. Anyway, that's been his smile recently, though. I don't know if you've noticed, but that's his new smile.
You know, yesterday,
His new smile. Yeah.
When he yesterday when he was at when he did that summit in Alaska.
Oh yeah, when he met Putin. Yeah, that was the smile. That was the smile.
Oh, I wish I would have gotten a picture of that.
Oh yeah, we should.
That fake smile.
Yeah.
Wait, let's bring that back just for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just is like it's just too much.
Yeah. Definitely gas.
Yeah. You think okay.
Yeah, I think he's definitely.
Might be. Yeah.
God, yeah.
Yeah. I've seen that on me before. Anyway, it's EJ, which surprises me. He's hiring somebody whose initials are EJ, because EJ Carroll, I would think that would remind him of her every time he talked to him. I find it amazing that he did that. But anyway, he nominated him. For what I can find, he's known to be extremely partisan, and not
shocking.
And as you may or may not guess, like very pro-Trump, pro-Republican, pro-whatever.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't have any relevant experience, which, is not a big thing in Trump's cabinet.
You don't need that.
Yeah, no. And his published articles, they're considered error-filled. Yeah. The thing with this, if you hire somebody, well, even firing the head of the BLS, kind of, people aren't so confident in it anymore. If you fire somebody that's been there for a long time, and then just because you got one report that was really bad, when other reports you thought were great.
Well, how do you take any numbers from this day forward? How do you take any numbers, and I don't care if it's a jobs report, inflation report, whatever.
Yeah.
Any reports now.
From that.
How do you take it serious? Because these people know that if he doesn't like a report,
they're gone.
He'll fire you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And replace you with a guy
that looks like that. Yeah. Unless you are a guy that looks like that, he probably won't get replaced with somebody that looks like him.
Right.
But anyway,
I'm telling you right now.
Yeah. You got a lot of confidence, don't you? I mean, those are psycho eyes, are they? No.
No.
No, not at all. No.
How do you get, and I don't know how they did this, how do you get so much intelligence in one room?
Oh, I know. It's amazing.
You know,
the thing that kind of worries me is they also are, the BLS does the consumer price index calculation type.
Oh, right.
And that's the measure of the average change over time in the prices paid by urban customers for a market basket of consumer goods and services.
Okay.
So basically it's saying it's a cost of life. It's like, this is what the cost of life for our raises, for our Social Security raises, is based on. If they say, oh, there hasn't been any inflation this year. In fact, prices have gone down all the way. We're not going to get a raise. so I'm a little bit worried about that.
So who's in charge of that? That guy?
Yeah. Well, he will be if he's nominated. I mean, if his nomination is accepted.
If they sail him through.
Yeah, if they sail him through.
I mean, they're going to look into him.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to look into him.
And they're going to ask people that they trust about what
they're going to ask him questions.
Yeah.
And by God, you better
question like, is your name J Antoni? And if he gets that right, he's in. But no. It's like, Or they'll probably meet with him ahead of time and let him know what the questions are so he can have them ready when he's out there. I don't know.
What a couple of dweebs, man. I'm telling you what.
I know.
What a couple of dweebs. You look at that picture. That's some intelligence.
Yeah,
right
yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of intelligence.
Well, now that brings us to Robert
God.
F. Kennedy Jr.
Wait, hang on just a second.
That's another appointment that we're kind of, what the heck happened?
That dude
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah, you notice one's looking one way, one's looking the other way. They're just like, I don't know.
Again.
Yeah.
So much intelligence in a small room.
It really is. It really is.
Yeah.
Robert Kennedy does have he was an environmental lawyer, so he has a law degree and all that stuff. He advocated against pollution and its impact on human health and the ecosystem.
Yeah.
He's always focused on chronic diseases. He wants to shift the he's the head of the the Health and Human the Department of Health and Human Services.
Right. Yeah.
And he wants them to switch their focus on chronic diseases and like not worry about vaccines and things like that.
Right. Right.
He thinks that
what good has any vaccines ever done?
I know. I'm older than you, and
Are you really?
I am, and I had older brothers that were really older than me, and so
Really
I caught all the most of the diseases before they came out with the vaccines, but. You know what? And I was too young to remember it, so they were fine for me. Not so much for my older brothers, but fine for me. Yeah, it's. But I did get the polio vaccine, and I did get vaccines, but and well, you have a sister that got polio, so it's not that far in the past.
Oh, absolutely not. No, absolutely not.
Yeah, but people think that people don't remember. I mean, we had a president had polio. It's not, but they came up with vaccines, so that's not a thing anymore.
What I have a problem with, and this is all sincere. What I have a problem with is if because we're not that far out of the polio thing.
And measles and yeah.
Polio was a huge deal in this country.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the vaccine, polio would have, oh my God, it could have destroyed,
Yeah.
How can anyone with any conscience whatsoever, I'm not even talking about intelligence, I guess I'm just talking about, how can anyone even remotely give any credibility to that?
Yeah.
Or that.
Yeah.
Because
over somebody that knows what they're talking about.
he's got to appoint somebody like that.
Yeah.
So in polio alone, not counting anything else, I mean, what this guy has proposed of doing to all of our vaccines is a horrible thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, we're not that far out of COVID. And
no.
we can have this debate, and I will debate anybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if it wasn't for the vaccine, we would have been in a world of hurt.
No kidding.
And we had 1 million people that died from COVID.
Right.
We're not talking about the people that have died for long-term COVID. The
right, and you've had COVID, but I've never had COVID.
Right.
And I've gotten every single vaccine. That doesn't mean that saved me, but it could have. I mean, and when you had COVID, it wasn't the worst it could be.
No, because
maybe it wouldn't have been, but you had the COVID.
But I always
but
had the vaccine.
Yeah, you always had the vaccine. So
Whatever. People
Yeah.
can believe whatever they
Yeah.
want to. You
Yeah.
know?
yeah, but the thing is, COVID's still out there. It's still out there, but
Oh, sure.
millions of people aren't dying anymore.
Because they're not getting it nearly as bad.
Yeah, yeah. And
Oh.
it can't all be because people have gotten immunity by having COVID. And quite frankly, I don't want to have COVID just to be immune from it. I'd just as soon have a vaccine. So
I just the other night, a guy that I'm on a board with, he just got back from a trip to Alaska.
yeah,
And he ended up getting COVID.
yeah.
It's not fun,
No.
but I believe that the vaccine helped for me, so I didn't get it nearly as bad.
Yeah.
I think we're almost to the point, though. I mean, back in the
Yeah.
time that I think a lot of us knew people that had COVID really, really bad.
Yeah.
And
I think everybody knows at least one person who has died from it.
I was just gonna
Yeah,
say.
and
Yeah.
the other people that had, well, just recently we know somebody that a few months ago, well, maybe more than a few months ago, had COVID bad enough that he had blood clots.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not anything to fool around with. And he might have had the I don't know. He might have had it,
Right. Who knows? So the vaccine,
but
whatever.
yeah, but yeah, it's still a dangerous thing. And if you have a certain tendency towards things, you can get it really bad.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
But this right here is a prime example of why cabinet members, you should not take them lightly. I mean,
Yeah.
this particular job requires, I believe it should be a doctor or
I
someone
think
in the
so
medical
too.
field.
Yeah, and when you're questioning them, don't just. He's had like a life, you know. He's always said that that vaccines are related to autism. It's been disproven
always said
every
that.
time
Every
over. There's
time.
only one
Every
study
single
that
time.
said it, and that person that did the study took it back or said he's misreading it.
Right.
He never gives that up. But when he was being confirmed, he was like, "Oh no, I'll do whatever." He hasn't. He thinks he doesn't think HIV causes AIDS, leads to AIDS.
Really?
Yeah, he has linked antidepressants to school shootings. So if you put your kid on antidepressants, they might go out and shoot somebody. Not that that might be just one more thing that had to do with being depressed, but yeah. And how many people? There are a lot of people on antidepressants. They don't go out shooting people, so I don't know where he gets that from. But yeah.
But what makes him an expert? That's what I want to know. This is just,
yeah.
This
and
is
why
just
would why would you
bullshit
listen
coming
to
from
him?
his head?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
I don't know. As far as I know, he's never written. I mean, had somebody shown a report or something or a study on some of these things. I would like to know. And he doesn't. Since some of the studies come from like pharmaceutical companies,
Right.
he doesn't trust them. So
Right.
he doesn't. Yeah.
All right, so this is just his opinion.
This is
okay?
pretty
This
much-
is just.
Well, he's hearing from people. I just have no idea who, and
Well,
it's
yeah,
not.
but, I mean,
Yeah.
Trump hears from people all the time.
Well, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
I don't know. It's
how many
ever.
times has he said, "Well, I've read blah blah blah." Yeah, you read it on the internet,
Yeah.
on Facebook.
Or in an email somebody sent you, or on Twitter, or not Twitter, X, or
Email
on,
that you got from yourself.
Yes. Yeah. 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 So he even led the Children's Health Defense, which is an organization that's against vaccines. So yeah, there was a lot of signs that he may not do some of the things that they wanted him to do, or
Right.
that he said he was going to do. And some of the things he did, especially compared with vaccines, he fired the entire advisory committee on immunizations practices, ACIP.
Right.
He appointed new members that have known anti-vaccine views.
Right.
Which, there's just who you want to be in charge of the vaccines and whether you should get a vaccine or not. So,
Right.
Yeah. I'm sure they're going to, just be out there promoting that. He questions the vaccine safety. He still claims that vaccines are linked to autism. He's canceled federal research funding for mRNA vaccines, which are that's what they used to get the COVID vaccine out so fast.
Right.
By doing that, and when they redid that was something new. They got it out fast. It was tested by how many million people got that vaccine?
Right.
Yeah. They got it out there and they started thinking, wait, we'll check this, see if we can use the same kind of thing for HIV. Right. Let's check it to see if we can use for melanoma. Maybe we can use it for some kind of cancers.
Oh, sure.
And a bird flu. Let's look for that too. Sure. But he's canceled all that because he doesn't. He thinks it's too risky.
Because he is. Oh, let's see. Oh, that's
he's
right.
a lawyer.
Moron.
Yeah. Yeah. And he wants to change the vaccine injury compensation program, which he wants people to be able to file lawsuits against vaccine manufacturers. So, which would cause them to say, wait a second, maybe we better not get into this because, we're going to be liable for things that, like the people that say, oh, he got a vaccine and he died the next day. It was the vaccine that caused it. It's like, which, how many have had that happen? I mean, it's not like a thing.
No.
No. And some people think he misrepresents scientific research to justify his beliefs. So, anyway.
Yeah.
He promotes unscientific therapies like vitamin A.
Right.
That was supposed to cure measles, and then they had parents like in Texas. They had the measles outbreak, overdosing their kids on vitamin A because that there's such a thing as vitamin A overdosing.
Oh, sure. Sure. But he's probably in the same school of thought as that dude.
Yeah, with
COVID.
Yeah, with the
bleach.
The bleach
Right.
and putting the ultraviolet ray on you or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, just swallow an ultraviolet light and that'll take care of it.
Yeah. See, that's just it. All these reporters don't report in all these great things that they do.
Right.
Yeah.
Prime example, 2 idiots don't make a right. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. 2 idiots don't make a right. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and he's against water fluoridation too, even though
seems to make
that's
sense.
been a thing since I was a kid, and
seems to make sense.
And the weird thing is, I grew up in a country rural area where we didn't have fluoridation, and I had the worst teeth in the world. So, to me, I always thought, yeah, I wish I'd grown up in a city and had fluoridation, but I can prove the opposite. I can prove that regular water doesn't. Yeah, you have good teeth though. Yeah, but I mean, compared to me,
it's genes probably.
Oh, yeah, probably is. Well, that might have a lot of things to do with it, but still.
It's not.
I do have a brother that has great teeth, so
right.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah,
it could be. It could not be.
Don't.
Yeah, you really do. Let's see. Yeah, that's one of the things that. Yeah, his appointments. Those are 2 extreme examples, maybe. Well, not really, because Kristi Noem is pretty extreme.
Oh, sure.
Who else? We got.
Let's not forget about the education person.
Oh yeah, the pro wrestling person.
The boxer.
Yeah.
The thing.
Yeah.
The thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing but the best.
It's, you know, and he's not the first, and nor
No.
will he be the last to appoint people that give him money. All right, Betsy DeVos.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
She was the last education that he had.
Yeah.
And it just so happened that the DeVos family contributed a few million.
Oh. Well, RFK just dropped out of the race and threw his support to Trump.
Right.
I don't
He
know if
didn't necessarily give him money,
Not necessarily.
but he gave him the race.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
His
he had
people.
enough votes to throw him over the
Yeah.
top. So
Yeah.
he didn't give him money,
Maybe.
but he gave him the presidency.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
And
he
you
had
gotta
to put
give
him
people
somewhere.
something.
So
Yeah, yeah.
let's put him somewhere where he isn't going to hurt people. So
Yeah. Yeah. See, that's the thing. I really don't think Trump knows what the department is and what they do.
doesn't have a clue.
No, it's like, oh, that sounds like a good title. Here, you go for it. Yeah.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
He just doesn't have a clue.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
With that,
the whole thing is that it just drives me crazy at the people that he has nominated. I don't necessarily agree with
Marco Rubio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But whatever, he might be. Before he got into there, people thought, finally,
We got somebody sane in there. Yeah.
as sane as he gets.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Well, he's just a weasel too.
Yeah. Yeah. He's just buying
He just-
over
he
and
just
yeah.
backs, he
Yeah.
just backs down.
Yeah.
Same way with the entire Republican
Yeah.
Party. So whatever.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah.
ranted for an hour.
Yeah, I know. Do you want to talk about gerrymandering, or we?
Tell you
but
what.
just
How
kinda
about our
got-
next show?
Let's do that because there's things still happening, so
Yeah.
we can
let's
do that.
do that because
Yeah.
that's a good half hour anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's still taking place right now.
Mm-hmm.
Texas is
They ended their session, and the same yesterday, and he restarted another session right afterwards. So
as we are recording right now, the Texas Democrats said that they would come back if California
decided to put what is it? An initiative to on their ballot to let the legislators redraw the lines.
Right, and that has taken place.
Yes,
or
yes,
in the
yes,
process
yes.
of
It's in the process of
So,
it. Yeah.
so
they're
that's
gonna-
a whole show.
Yeah.
This
yeah,
gerrymandering, that's a whole show because
Yeah.
that's going to be a big deal.
It really is.
So that could be a whole show.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we'll do that.
we are 58 minutes into this, and that is just a few things.
That's a little more than you guys want. I mean, if we go further, it's going to be really.
Right.
We can stand you for so long, but yeah.
Right.
No longer.
But
So,
but
yeah.
not an hour
Not
and
an
a
hour,
half.
no,
So
so-
all right. So that was our whole pissing and moaning thing.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
and we hope you enjoyed it. But there's sometimes you just have to.
Yeah, get things out that you've been holding up for a while. Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right. So we'll talk about the gerrymandering on the next issue.
Yes.
Unless, of course, he does something stupider than that. I mean,
If
does
we-
something really stupid.
Yeah, like if he gives Ukraine to Putin or something like that,
That might be a
we'll
thing,
maybe jump
so-
in. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that may be a thing.
so,
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, all,
Yes.
and we'll do this again real soon.
Okay. All right. Thanks a lot, guys.